some absolutely banger matches in the CDL today. However, nothing as banger as seeing Boston Breach's final match in the league, baby. These guys are out.
I really hate to be the dude that fucks with us. You think?
This team needs to be first-class shipped to the G League. I cannot watch these guys anymore. I simply am just done watching Cammy and Purge on this team. Get them off, man, please. I think it's time to bring Doug Sensor Martin back as the GM here and just get this roster back on its feet. I don't know if they're just not practicing or they're just not trying anymore, but this is just simply way past repair. Moving on to the second match we're going to talk about today, an absolute smoke fest as well. The Toronto Koi and Kips, the new men bringing some light to the squad. This was an absolutely beautiful showing out of these guys. These guys across the stat board were looking fantastic. Kleenex with a 1.0, Inside with a 1.33, Joe Deceives with a 1.31, finally not the highest KD on his team, and Kips with a 1.26, man, come on. This is why we bring new talent to the league. This is gorgeous, baby. In Minnesota, including you, Mamba, got fucking cracked. Finally, it takes the LAN guys to shut down the best online team in the league. That's why we always say LAN is better than online. If you can do it in person, you can do it anywhere, and they showed that today. The General Mates with a 3-1 victory, and they look damn good doing it. Now, minus my boy Sib here having a little bit of an off series with a 0.65. The rest of the squad was playing phenomenal, and they got outslayed, believe it or not, but still took a 3-1 victory here. And if you're asking me, that's just better Call of Duty. There's going to be fundamental Call of Duty, better, more talented Call of Duty, by the book Call of Duty, and that's what you're going to get with a squad with Envoy, Ghosty, and a team like that. These guys looked really good today, showing that they can challenge adversity by getting outslayed and still slamming. Battling the Carolina Royal Ravens, they weren't probably anticipating that. They were able to get out of the mental headspace here. Again, Sid with the 6-5 and just beat them 3-1. That's a good map count, great map win. Great solid COD. Oh my God. And last but certainly not least, no Vamos today, ladies and gentlemen. Again, not a Heretics fan, but they put up a good fight against Optic here. Optic not able to take the first map. Heretics actually with a very dominant victory in the map 1. Overall, Dashi not having the best series. However, throughout the rest of the 3 maps, Optic looked clean, clutch, and respectable in the final moments of each game. And that's just what you're going to see stats-wise for Optic today. Nobody had a standout series. In fact, I actually thought Metals was going to have the standout series. If you guys get to watch that map 1, that guy was absolutely frying. Rencor with a 1.15, highest KD in the lobby. However, it is just absolutely not enough. Again, Optic Texas spread across the board pretty damn well, and more clutch in the final moments of every single map after that first one than the Miami Heretics.